Is the Domino's Pizza NFL on NBC Halftime Report. Brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Domino's, delivering a million smiles a day.
Welcome to our studios, everyone. Along with Joe Gibbs, Sam Wyche, Cris Collinsworth, I'm Greg Gumbel. Let's run down the scores, highlights, and the potential playoff schedule for you. The game that you're watching, the New York Jets with a 10-3 lead on the Detroit Lions at halftime. Barry Sanders, we've been talking about him all weekend long in the first half today. 8 carries for 20 yards. Joe, the question is, why just 8 carries for Barry Sanders?
Well, I think in the second half, the Lions right now, that's what they got to say they do. They got to get in Barry Sanders' hands. Even if you're throwing the football or getting trapped in long yard situations, give him a draw. You know, throw him a screen pass. You got to get it in his hands to have a chance here, I think, in the second half.
You know, you have to give credit to this defensive staff. Al Grove, Bill Belichick, of course, include Bill Parcells in this. They're doing the same thing that they did a season ago. Late in the year, when this defense looked like it wasn't much, all of a sudden they make this big run. They did it with New England last year. They're doing it again with the New York Jets. And Otis Smith and Aaron Glenn must be doing one bang-up job, because there is no way to throw the football down the field against this Jet defense.
All right, Chris, in Denver, the Broncos trying to regain their magic touch for the postseason. 3 John Elway touchdown passes. The Broncos lead San Diego. Sam, 21-3.
John Elway has been in a little bit of a slump, but without Terrell Davis today, he had to come up and play like the 37-year-old all-pro quarterback that he is, and he's done it.
All right, Sam. In Oakland, Mark Brunell has thrown 2 touchdown passes, and at halftime, the Jaguars lead the Raiders 14-3. In Arizona, Atlanta leads the Cardinals 17-14. Significance of this game: if Arizona loses, then the Cardinals get the first pick in the NFL draft. If Arizona wins, then the Indianapolis Colts will get that #1 pick. Earlier today at Minnesota, the Vikings clinch a postseason berth by beating the Colts 39-28. Robert Smith, 160 yards on the ground, set a new Vikings record, finished the season 1,266 yards. 10-10 in the second quarter. A long run by Robert Smith led to this Randall Cunningham touchdown pass to Chris Carter, the second of 3 catches for Carter in the end zone today. Kelly Holcomb came on twice in relief of injured Jim Harbaugh, but he hurt the Colts with 5 turnovers, including this interception by Robert Griffith. It led to a Cunningham touchdown pass to Andrew Glover. 36-28 in the fourth now. Indy rallied, but after Harbaugh was shaken up for a second time, Holcomb fumbles away a snap. It led to a Vikings field goal. The Vikings win 39-28 and clinches for Minnesota a postseason berth in the NFC. In Washington, the Redskins kept their postseason hopes alive. 35-32 over the Eagles. Darrell Green honored before the game. Last week he passed Monty Coleman, setting a new team record by playing in his 217th game. The defense scored Washington's first touchdown, and then Green picks off Bobby Hoying here, takes it back 83 yards for another defensive TD. Green's first interception of the season, his 7th career return for a touchdown. The final 35-32, and the Redskins fans were invited to watch the Lions-Jets game, which will determine the Redskins' playoff fate. We will fill you in on all of that in just a moment. In Kansas City, the Chiefs finished 13-3. They finished 8-0 at home. They beat New Orleans today 25-13. At Tennessee, the Oilers over the Pittsburgh Steelers 16-6. In Tampa, the Buccaneers win and will host a wild card game. They beat the Bears 31-15. In Dallas, the New York Giants knock off the Cowboys 20-7 is the score. Deion Sanders, out with a fractured rib, gets onto the field, providing his teammates with some refreshment. Not enough refreshments. Giants extend their lead here. Danny Cannell to Chris Callaway, 21 yards and a touchdown. Cannell only played in the first half. Giants were up 10-0 here, 13-0 in the second. Rodney Hampton, his first touchdown of the season, 49th of his career. An abysmal, frustrating season coming to an end for Michael Irvin and the Cowboys. Tito Wooten illustrating the fact the Giants made a clean sweep of the NFC East. They went 7-0-1, the first season sweep of the Cowboys since 1990. The final was 20-7. And in Cincinnati, the Bengals finish on an up note. They beat the Ravens 16-14. Now here's what the wild card picture looks like next weekend. First in the AFC, if the Jets win today, the matchups are Jacksonville versus Denver Saturday, the Jets against either Miami or New England on Sunday. If the Jets lose, Jacksonville and Denver still play Saturday, and Miami and New England play on Sunday. In the NFC, where the Lions win today, Minnesota visits the Meadowlands Saturday. Detroit is at Tampa on Sunday. If Detroit loses, the Giants host the Redskins Saturday, and Minnesota plays Tampa on Sunday. We will send you back to the Silverdome for the second half after these messages and news headlines from your local station.
The beloved holiday classic comes to NBC.
Bye.
Generations have shared their joy.
Merry Christmas.
Their tears.
I can be brave like you.
Their journey from girls to little women.
Will you have me
with all of my heart.
Susan Sarandon, Claire Danes, and Winona Ryder.
I could never love anyone as I love my sisters.
A Sears Family Theater presentation. Little Women, NBC tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central.
Are you tired of playing Twister with messy rope, tape, and twist ties? Then you need the Handy Bundler, the world's first endless tie wrap dispenser. No matter what the size, Handy Bundler tightens to a perfect fit every time and secures anything as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now neatly wrap cable and TV wires for a better appearance. Tie garbage bags tight in seconds. Look, ordinary tie wraps just aren't long enough, but the Handy Bundler's cord extends to any size. Large or small, it wraps them all. You'll find hundreds of uses for the Handy Bundler around the shop, at home, in the office, and on the job. You get the Handy Bundler, over 50 feet of durable nylon strapping, and 100 locking clips, all for $19.95. And it comes with this unconditional money-back guarantee. Order now.
Call 1-800-755-9898 or send $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping to the address on your screen. For faster delivery, call 1-800-755-9898.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. This is News Channel 4.
The Jets are doing a good job at taming the Lions for a chance at the playoffs.
So far, so good. It is do or die today, the most important game many of the Jets players have ever been in. It's a day Jets fans have waited for a long time. Ti-Hua Chang joins us now from Brooklyn, where there are a lot of anxious fans there. Ti-Hua?
Well, Jim, we're at Farrell's in the Prospect Park section of Brooklyn. This is actually a Giants bar, but all the TV sets are turned on the Jets. With me is Mike Berkey, a long-suffering Jets fan since 1969. How do you feel watching this game?
I feel very good about the game. I think Bill Parcells really got the team ready. I think they're going to give us an early Christmas gift, a Jet victory today.
Well, let's hope he's right that the Jets do win today. This is T.Hua live in Brooklyn. Now back to Millen in the studio.
Okay, Ti-Hua, thank you. A colossal blow to the New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing is out for the rest of the season. Ewing fell on his shooting wrist during last night's game at Milwaukee. The pain sent him sprawling on the floor in agony. The fall dislocated one of 8 bones in his wrist and tore several ligaments. Doctors say there is no chance of Ewing returning for the playoffs.
A Brooklyn congregation opened its hearts and doors today for worshipers from a burned-out church nearby. Members of Bethesda Baptist joined in song and prayer at the Metropolitan Baptist Church. The 104-year-old Bethesda Church in Bushwick was gutted Friday in a fire blamed on faulty wiring. Members of the congregation vow to rebuild.
Coming up at 11, are New Yorkers' car insurance rates rising faster than any other state? A new report says yes.
And the Hong Kong bird flu has claimed another life. The latest on efforts to stop this virus when we see you at 11. Now back to the game. Go Jets.
Are you wasting money on spoiled food? Then you need EuroSealer, the amazing new sealer that creates an airtight seal that locks in freshness so food lasts longer. Simply slide EuroSealer along the edge of any bag and it's sealed airtight. It's that easy. Every time you open it, food tastes like it just came fresh from the store. Look, EuroSealer creates a seal so airtight even water won't leak. Amazing! EuroSealer keeps cereal crunchy, chips crisp, vegetables fresh, and deli meat delicious. 1 week later, Twist Tie salad is brown and slimy, but EuroSealed salad is green and fresh. Now, on this exclusive TV offer, you can get EuroSealer for only $19.95. Call now and get EuroCan free. EuroCan leaves edges incredibly smooth. You can even reapply the lid. That's a $40 value, all for only $19.95.
To order the EuroSealer and receive the EuroCan absolutely free, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-589-1881. Don't delay. Seal the deal and order today. Call now.
Special Monday night. Susan, she's got class. Maddie, she kissed Jack last week, so I'm gonna kick her. Okay, Jenny's due with the bride and groom, a tiny wedding prank. Oh, what fun it is to watch as Jenny's head goes yank. Ouch! Caroline, oh my, shiny Christmas shirt.
I look like Siegfried and Roy's carry-on luggage.
The fireman's got fired up, all hot, and his good luck sure don't hurt. NBC Monday.
Feel that?
I'm getting it.
You're watching NBC America via satellite.
Special Monday night. Susan, she's got class. Maddie, she kissed Jack last week, so I'm gonna kick her. Okay, Jenny's due with a bride and groom, a tiny wedding prank. Oh, what fun it is to watch as Jenny's head goes yank. Ouch! Caroline, oh my, shiny Christmas shirt.
I look like Siegfried and Roy's carry-on luggage.
The fireman's got fired up all hot, and his good luck shut on hurts. NBC Monday.
Filled out?
I'm getting it. I'm Maureen O'Boyle on the next Extra.
A young boy run over by a van owned by Michael Jackson. The king of pop pledges to pay the hospital bills. But 2 years later, nothing. Now, for the first time, the victim reveals to Extra his plan to get back at the superstar for broken promises. Then, it's a sound that patients claim cured them of cancer. Discover this bowl's ancient healing powers.
You want more? Get Extra.
Monday at 7, only on NBC4. You're watching NBC America via satellite.
You ever heard of a football player named Kendra Wecker?
She played quarterback, she played running back, wide receiver, she played everything. She was also the hiker.
She's the best I've ever seen.
When she gets that ball, she runs with it.
You got two choices. Play with her, play against her.
Be quick,
Someone once told her she plays like a girl.
So I said, thanks.
Never seen anything like it.
It's anybody's game.
This is David Morrell of the New York Jets. Each year, your United Way dollars are used to help fight such diseases as cancer, sickle cell anemia, cystic fibrosis, and other illnesses. But it's only possible because of everybody giving and caring. That's where you and I and the NFL United Way team is making a difference. We are building better communities through teamwork. The NFL, the United Way, and you, the power of teamwork.
Next Saturday, take a look back at the greatest sports moments of the past 12 months in Sports Illustrated's 1997 The Year in Sports. Next Saturday on NBC.
Ready for the second half of the Silver Dome. 10-3, the Jets lead. Let's go down to Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much, Dick. I just spoke to Bobby Ross, the head coach of the Lions. He told me that Scott Mitchell's ribs are bothering him. He was hurt last week against Minnesota. He told me he will continue here in the second half. He didn't get much work in practice this week. He told me he's going to keep a very close eye and may have a quick hook. He does not necessarily think that Scott Mitchell will make it through the end of the game, and he will replace him quickly if he continues to be ineffective. Dick?
All right, Jim. And Frank Reich, the veteran former Buffalo Bill, who played for Ross at Maryland, would be the next quarterback should the Lions